Okay, so fighting against the finger bearer is not a good idea. Noted. Also, I've been hearing explosions for the last couple of minutes as I've been standing here. Who fighting? Who doing stuff? I don't know. They kind of spawn in dark areas, and all the buildings around here are dark areas. So, yeah, mobs and curses and things are just going to keep spawning in these areas. It's going to be great. But anyway, yeah, the first video got to go out. So I got to look at the comments. And, yeah, the main question being, hey, what should my curse ability? Sorcerer ability be? And got kind of mixed response on that one. Obviously, there was, a few, like, oh, try this one, try that one, random little ones. But yeah, there's a few shouts for people I expected, and then there were a few saying, hey, just go random. Oh yeah, I also got a comment saying, hey, there's a command so you can stop mobs from spawning in. I don't think there is in this mod. Or at the very least, if there is, I can't find it. I don't know what the command is, because, yeah, like, there's mob spawning, but mob spawning affects everything. Unless it doesn't, I don't know. The normal mob spawning stops everything. Yeah, there's doom mob spawning. It normally just stops every mob from spawning, not just the vanilla mobs. I don't see one that says vanilla mobs. I know that is a command in a certain mod, but I forget which mod it is. I may be the Tensura mod, to be honest. I don't know if that's in I don't know if that's in this mod. I don't see it, if it is. So, yeah, I unless I use bad mobs, I don't think I'm going to be able to turn off the regular mobs that simply. It'd be nice if that was the case, but no, I don't think I'm going to be so fortunate with that one. Right, so I need to grab another one of those books real quick. Because no matter what, I'm switching over my ability. Just in case what I'm going to switch it to. Because, yeah, I did get a few comments. Obviously, yeah, the other one saying, try this, try that. Got quite a few people reminding me who Kaori Iridori was, because every single time I see that name, I always forget who it is. I genuinely always forget. Yeah, it was Iridori's mother / Kinjaku. That thing. So, yeah, I always forget that. I just see the Iridori name, and I just always forget that was a thing that happened, because they just never did a lot with it. Oh, well. Anyway, other random shouts, Megumi got a few early on. That was before, though, I got the two fists, I think, in the video, because after that happened, quite a few people were saying, hey, play Yuji, you got his fists, so, go play him, Makes sense. I had a couple saying Naoya, for some reason. I don't know, isn't that, like, that's the photography thing, that's, like, the frame, thing, isn't it, like, the speed-based one. That one surprised me. I wasn't expecting, like, a couple of people to say that one. Obviously I got shouts to try that one I'm absolutely terrible at. Where is he? Which one is it? Is it Haji? Yeah, Kashimo. So for people saying, oh yeah, it's cool if you, like, switch around, once you've mastered one, switch around. And in my brain, I'm just sat thinking, I've played a lot of them. Like, I'm pretty good with, I'm decent with, like, a bunch of them. Because, like, I beat the game with, like, a bunch of them. Yeah, I can never say all of them, though, because Kashimo just sits there as the one I am never going to figure out properly. Every single time I try to use this technique, I just find it finicky. People swear it's, like, super simple to use. I don't get it. However it works, I don't get it. Like, yeah, there's a whole thing with, like, putting a staff in the ground and, like, causing a lightning strike between you and it and stuff like that. And nah, that's just too many steps when I could just be at the door and punch things in the face and knock them flying. I don't know. Or I could be Yuta and just have, like, a million abilities. Like, I don't know. I'm never going to prioritize Kashimo over, or Hajime, or whatever you want to call it, over other stuff. So, yeah, alright. For now, I'll stick to using random for now. We'll use random for now. Oh, hey, I got Limitless. Yeah, so we're gonna play as Gojo. And, yeah, we're gonna have a great time now. Okay, I also just quit out really quick to go and actually change bad mobs because, oh yeah, I totally forgotten to do that before actually joining on. So, yeah, now none of the other regular mobs should spawn. With any luck. Because, yeah, they're just pointless. I don't get anything from them, they're not a challenge. They're just taking up a load of space that could be spawning, like, curses and things like that, so... Yeah, they can go. I don't know if it's applying right now. Obviously, any of that would already spawned in are still in. I've just said it's no longer do spawn in. So, they shouldn't spawn anymore. So, come nighttime, the place should be flooded with spirits and stuff. Hey, if I use my... Wait, what? Okay, one, I just learned reverse curse snake. Awesome. Two... What am I trying to use here? So, okay, there's two buttons. There's a button for me to use, like, whatever technique I'm currently on. And then there's... So, yeah, if I hold this one down, like, I'll use Lapse Blue, for example, and I'll do that. Cool. Then there's one... There's the other button that uses my signature technique. But when I try to use this one for Gojo, it's not working. What is it trying to use that it's not working? I'm also curious. But okay, well, nighttime we should be able to have lots of fun with lots of things. But before that, we have a score to go settle. If we can find the guy and not lose to him straight away, that'd be nice. We died to him somewhere over here. I left the game and then rejoined. There he is. Blood. I can barely get up on a tree. Yo, where is this guy? Where is he? There he is. Alright, domain expansion. Unlimited voids. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Okay, with that, we can now beat this guy up, and he can't do anything about it. This is so free. I get a finger from him. No. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's because I lost him, right? Because I lost, I don't get finger? I'm going to guess that's what happened. But yeah, that was just free. That was just the free victory. It's because some Gojo. It's like, what are they gonna do? No, don't tell me it didn't work. Okay, I may have to shut Minecraft. And I closed down the world and like saved the log thing, and then you know went back in the world. I thought maybe I could change the config over without shutting down Minecraft, but possibly I can't given the fact zombie just spawned. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll shut the game down. So. Right, 1 second. I need these mobs gone. They need to go. Okay, this time, hopefully, we have everything where we want to be. Okay, the mob should... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not even seeing these zombies on the map now. So, yeah, okay, I'm fairly confident everything's worked as it was supposed to. Excellent. Right, so that means we're going to have tons of curse spirits floating around. Labs Blue. Yeah, have fun with that, guys. Yeah, you're gonna have quite a time with me now. I went from apparently just being naturally talented sorcerer to being limitless. The reason why I went to naturally talented bit was just because of the fact that because of the number of black flashes I did, I picked up a lot of abilities really quickly. I can't remember ever picking up, aside from like when I play like certain characters or meant to pick stuff up really quick, like, I can't remember a time where I picked up domain expansion this quickly. In the mod. Typically, it's like, you know, it takes a minute to get it. But not this case. We got it in basically no time. Because we kept using black flashes. I guess it just counted for a lot of points or something. I don't know. Yeah, either way, that works out pretty good. Now, how do we get thingy blue is the next question. Because, right now we've got that simple domain. Yo! I used simple domain though. Hey, go over there for a minute and just sit down. Yeah, me saying, like, Limitless and stuff like that, that's all, like, nice in theory, but that doesn't really apply if I don't actually win my fights. Oh, yeah, I could have chant for that, can't I? How do I heal? I clicked the wrong thing while trying to heal there. What did I set my button to heal for? I clicked the button I think I normally have heal on, and it just activated simple domain. So, okay, I have buttons in the wrong place. How does one reverse curse sneak? I'm never reaching for that during a fight. No. No. That's no good. We need to change this. Actually, yeah, just get rid of the main technique thing. Put it on there. Perfect. Blood. With that, we can heal. We don't really have the curse energy for it, but we can heal. Uh-oh. Oh, I'd really rather you didn't. Oh dear. I've got no energy currently. I just need to hide and hope they go away for a bit, because I'm not strong enough to be handling curses like that. This is quite problematic, actually. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to reach you. I'm just gonna stay here and recover my energy for a wee moment. I want to deal with the teleporting one. Yeah, okay. Turning the mobs off has definitely made the world more vicious. We were having such an easy time last time because we were running around and just there were like, you know, there were curses around, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough to cause a threat. Now though, I finish off one curse and another one just comes wandering over. It's great. Oh yeah, just as I'm here waiting for my energy to restore. Yeah, I see a couple of things. Shall pop up on the old news cycle. Okay, the trailers for the new Demon Slayer movie, Moon's Castle, and the trailer for Chainsaw Man movie. Because, you know, animes nowadays love doing movies instead of arcs for their things, which, I mean, to be fair, it works for them, and I'm trying to think there's been like, really bad response time. Uh-oh. Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're bad. Hey, can you, like, full power this? Twilight, the eyes of whatever. Yep, you can go over there. That didn't kill, but it was close. Enough. Well, that was terrifying. Anyway, reverse curse technique level 2. Yeah, we've gained even more power really quickly. Excellent. Getting stuff way quicker. It's actually, they changed the mods. It's just you get stuff quicker now or something. I feel like I'm playing as the lawyer at this point. He's meant to pick stuff up quickly. He is a naturally talented sorcerer is meant to be the whole thing. He's meant to get that stuff quickly. I feel like I'm getting this way quicker. Or maybe it's because I'm playing as Gojo. Maybe Gojo's the same deal. Would make a lot of sense. I heard lightning. Oh dear. Yeah, anyway, point I was gonna make, though, was, yeah, it's very exciting for certain things, because, yeah, I'm looking forward to Demon Slayer movie, because Demon Slayer's been awesome, and I'm assuming the Mugen Castle, what am I saying Mugen Castle for? The Infinity Castle, whatever it's called. I don't even remember its name anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I'm, like, yeah, it's one of 3, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure they said they were doing 3 movies for this, weren't they? So this one's mainly going to be focusing on the fights with the lower, well, not lower moons, but, like, you know, given there's only, like, a couple of moons left, like, you know, the not number 1, and not Muzan himself, basically. It's going to be focusing on other stuff, isn't it? I assume so, given, you know, the main highlights they were showing for the things they were mainly focusing on for the trailer. So that's interesting. Then there's a Chainsaw Man thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, because I remember Rick quite liking, like, the early Chainsaw Man, arcs. But, like, I've been reading the manga recently, I just haven't cared about it. I don't know when, I generally just, I just don't follow Chainsaw Man anymore for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, so you can just fall over, mate. There we go, lovely. Where did that, there he is. Oh, dear. Oh, you hurt. Uh-oh. And what's worse is I don't really hurt you. Well, that's terrifying. Flop. I probably should have fully charged that one. Can I even catch him in that? Did I even catch him? I think so. Hey, Maki's here. Maki, help! Maki, help! Maki. Assist, please. Where is he? Yo, we're actually easy. Where is the fecker? He's floating around the place. I don't want to release this. Yeah, I don't know where he's gone. Okay. Well, I had no bar and Maki helped me there for a moment, but yeah, okay. These guys just fecked off at this point. Ow. Okay, you're not the guy I was after, but I will absolutely still hit you with that attack just for the... Oh, Hana's here too. Well, I've got nothing to worry about now. Hana, in theory, won't hurt me. I can just chill. Hana will kill everything. Guys, like I'm playing the One Piece Jujutsu Kaisen thing all over again. These are people I recruited for that. But yeah, anyway, my point about the whole Chainsaw Man thing is that because I've not been as interested in the manga, I don't know, I just didn't feel as excited for the movie trailer. But I feel like I should be, because I'm pretty sure, like, this section of Chainsaw Man is still really good. I don't know how people feel about the layer stuff. I, personally, have not been super interesting or into it. At times I've been finding it kind of boring. Oh yeah, the new thing of Dandadan started as well, didn't it? That's now a thing every Thursday. You had to go watch that. I got distracted and didn't realize that came out on the Thursday, so I need to go watch that at some point. That I've been kind of looking forward to, because Dandadan initially when it came out, I wasn't like super bothered, because I hadn't like read the manga or anything like that, but then people were like, yo, it's really good. You should go watch it. I saw the premise of it being about between like psychics and aliens and stuff. That, to me, didn't exactly hook me. But, yeah, then once I actually started watching, I'm like, okay, she's pretty awesome. Okay, fair enough, she's pretty awesome. The character's pretty cool. The fights, animation stuff is all pretty good. It's wacky, but good. Yeah, okay, I dig this. I resisted the urge to go and watch the, or go read the manga. Because a lot of times when I find a new anime that I really like, I'll either go read the manga, or it's light novel. Depending on the nature of it. The likes of Overlord and stuff, like, I went and read the light novel. Because it had a manga, but, like, not a super long one compared to what the anime was at. Whereas the light novel went, like, way further. So, yeah, I jumped over to that. Same with a couple of other ones. Konosuba was another one, actually. Konosuba I've read to the very end at this point. Because I enjoyed the anime. Then freaking wanted to find more stuff. So I was really into light novels at that point. Because of, like, Overlord and... a couple others. The Overcautious Hero. I forget the full name of it. It's going to be a long title. Or From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Like, I read the light novels for all those ones. Then, yeah, I ended up getting Konosuba's one. I got to read right to the end, which I quite enjoyed. But yeah, resisted that for Dandadan because like, they were said that season 2 coming so-and-so. So I'm like, I'll just wait for it then. Just wait for it and watch it then. But yeah, has anyone got any animes and stuff that we're looking forward to? Because it looks like we're getting a bunch of cool stuff, you know, throughout the later part of this year. Which we're now in, because it's now the 7th month of the year. We're now in the later part of the year. Yo, it's July. We're in the 7th month of 2025. We're in the latter half of 2025. How crazy is that? Time's a scary thing. Okay, with the thing updated and the mobs now removed, that does mean now we run around. Apparently on my side. We run around and basically now inside buildings, a lot of curse spirits are spawning because now there's no mobs and stuff taking up the spawn rate anywhere. So, that's cool. That's, you know, that's just, uh-oh. Wait, no, you're just a little one. You're just a little one. You're not the big scary one. Actually, I feel like the big scary guy came for me, I would have been absolutely destroyed. Last blue is not enough for that. I do need to try and remember, though, how on earth do I do... Ow! Ow, you bitch! That actually hurt! Oh, God. Alright, fine. I didn't think I'd have to do this against... Wait, what? Whoa, you tanked that really well. Wait, what? Yo, how did you tank that so well? Wait. Dave, I'm pretty sure it's just because this guy's comboing me with his, Oh. He's comboing me with a weapon, so doing a lot of damage. Pretty sure the fecker's still alive! Yo! Go down! Enough! Come here. You need to go down. Wait, that was 65 frames. Wait, whoa. That's way more than the average. Wait, what? Don't they normally give out less than that? He actually was a stronger guy then, wasn't he? I'm not tripping there. He actually was taking a beating and just keep getting back up there. I need to start carrying piles of dirt with me just so I can get up on these ledges when the environment decides to pull a fast one on me and decide, hey, we're going to spawn this thing way up higher than this thing. Just enough so you awkwardly can't jump it with your super jump ability. Just, you know, just a little bit too high. Not too, you know, not absurdly high, but just a little bit. So it looks like you might be able to make it and trick you into thinking it's worth a go at it. What a jerk. Yeah, I don't see a clothes shop in this place. This is very unfortunate. I was really hoping for a change of clothes. Instead, I got a crappy apartment and absolutely mauled by a finger bearer. Not what I was expecting on my trip to town, but, you know, here we are. Oh, wait, actually, hello. Okay, wait, there's two things here. One, that'd be a graveyard. Yes, that looks like a graveyard. And that'd be one of the big... I'd say car park. It's a car park, isn't it? Like, it's the one where the luck guy did his stuff from. I think. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go take a look at those structures. Why not? Seems like a good idea. Ow! You jerk! Oh my god. Just break free of the tree line and come for me. Come on. Uh-oh. What? I thought I just get sucked into something there. Wait, what? How's there a villager here? Odd. Okay. Alright, wait, no, did he slam into me? Like, when I slammed into the wall, it made the area explode. That may have been what happened. It's hard to say. Right, we need to go down here and go sort things out. So hold on. Now I think about it, I probably should just make some iron tools, because turns out those are useful little things. This is why I normally have the Tetra mod in, which I do have. I just haven't bothered doing anything with it yet. Basic tools, pop down here and get absolutely slaughtered by whatever's down here, probably. Because I'm pretty sure there's some nasty stuff potentially down here. Now we have our... Are you on my side or not? She is not on my side. She's also not that strong, though, apparently. A perfect guardian. I don't know how. Be gone! Beautiful. I want the stuff in those chests. I don't want to deal with the shenanigans. I'm going to have to deal with the shenanigans. It's going to be bad. It's going to be terrible. Oh, no. I know the pox thing is going to spawn. He normally spawns in here, isn't it? It's either that or darkness. I forget which one. I'm pretty sure the smallpox demon curse spawns here. He's going to be a problem. Grade 2. Yo. Also high speeds. Why, though? Not a clue. Ow. Uh-oh. 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 Smallpox demon spawned. I don't really want to deal with that. Let us do a phase. Twilight. The eyes of whatever it's called. Why do... Yeah, so we'll bring everyone over there. Really upset everyone. He's fighting someone else. Perfect. He's fighting Inamaki. Wonderful news. Now I don't have to deal with him. Or I do. Lapis Blue. Take your coffin over there, sir. Uh-oh. 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 You know, I don't think I've ever actually died to that technique before, but, you know, here we are. Did I flail in panic there because I'm still not used to the buttons? Because every single time I play one of these mods, I seem to switch the buttons round, and it confuses me all the time because I always feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. It's like, I'll set the buttons and I'll switch it, but if I switch it over to the other set, my brain will then work the opposite and then pick the other one again. It's such a pain. But yeah, I tend to rotate between like R, F, and C as like my main buttons for doing stuff. R is quite typically to rotate moves. X would be getting me back to my thing. I keep clicking between F and C in order to do my fighty stuff. And in this case, C is my attack button, but I'm clicking F randomly there. That didn't work out, because healing, you can't really out-heal the box of death, so... I need a punchy move to get me out of that. It wasn't good enough. Or I should have domain expansion myself. Ha! Right, okay. We're going back. There were chests there. Well, there were chests there. Are they still there? Hard to say, because, you know, he used his domain expansions. I actually don't know what's going to happen to them. But okay, we have a bit more energy, so in theory I might actually be able to do unlimited void. Hello. Go over there. Oh. You're gonna be awkward about this? You're gonna... Yeah, he's gonna keep running at me like a weird fish. Cool. Yo, how do I unlock... The Infantson's probably gonna be the answer to this. How on earth do I unlock... Why is Totality and New merged unlock... What? I don't have any achievements for those. Right, so we've got Limitless. We don't have the 6 eyes. Select Gojo Curse Technique. So, yeah, you get that. Become a grade 2 sorcerer, you get high speed. Oh, okay, so high speed is because I'm Gojo, I get more speed. And yeah, strike. So they're just extra bonuses for becoming Gojo. Cool. Master the reverse curse technique and become a grade 1. Oh, okay. I was sitting there like, why do I not have red? Red would be so useful right about now. For dealing with some of these things, but yeah, I didn't have it for a bit. I need to be grade 1, that's why. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes everything far more reasonable then. You guys are being annoying. Also, domain amplification acquired. Wait, what? Also, can you guys not? Like, just go away. You're all just taking shots at me, and it's all just very upsetting. Do I need domain? What do I use domain amplification for? What reasonably do I use it for? I actually don't know. I know you can hit Gojo with it. And that's the main purpose of it. Anything else? Well, look who it is. Let us use a move. Blood up. That's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. Nah, they're gonna kind of... No, they're not coming for me. They're getting distracted by all the other sorcerers that I just brought over. I forgot when I shift to this, it makes the ball swing round. Yo. Okay, that was pretty cool. Right, anyway, hey, is the smallpox curse entities thing still down below? Can I find him? Well, I did blow over half the earth, so... Hello. Oh, he is. He's over there. Is there anything in these, though? No, I didn't think so, because you see, when domain expansion hits chests, it eliminates items in chests. It's all very unfortunate. Also, I just realized I don't have energy for limited void. Okay, we can unlimited void him. This should be fine. Domain expansion. Unlimited void. Alright, and then he clashes with me. Cool. Then we use blue. I was really hoping that would knock him out of his thing really quick, but now I'm going to run out of curse energy. Alright, awesome. We love that. Oh, I have helpers, though. I have helpers, though. We have a chance before my power runs out. Or had my power already ran out? I mean, his brain had just been fried. I think actually I did fry his brain in the small moment he spent in the limited void. Yeah, I need to start making, like, ladders and junk. So I can get up places. I'm just awkwardly not able to make it up on spots. God, I miss things like Geppo and the wings and stuff like that, the fly and junk. Actually, they work, don't they? Like, you can just have... I could just... If I got those off Angel, somehow, I, in theory, could just fly. Couldn't I? That's literally how that works. I just need to get a set of them, which is the complicated part. Oh, so hello. Technically, you're all my enemies, so that's a thing. Right, okay, wait. There's chests up here. And obviously, yeah, if we go up here, there's, you know, gotta be people, because dark and dumb, but I was gonna say, though, yeah, there's chests in one of these rooms. I don't know which one. I forget where. But they exist somewhere. Oh, hello. Yo, the dragon thing spawned. Okay. I hadn't noticed that, but that is actually right there. Yeah, I was about to say, where are the green dots on my map? It's two of those guys. What are you doing over here? Why are there a bunch of the friendly sorcerers over here? Like, I saw green on my map, and that genuinely confused me for a moment there. Ha! Oh, wait, this room. This room should have stuff. Yeah, there's nothing. No. I haven't found my hammer yet, is the main thing. Hello? I don't know who's out there. I'm having none of your shenanigans. I'll literally just I'll box you through the wall. Who is that? Who's... Yo. Who is out there? I can tell from the little bits I could see. Okay, do I want to go deal with Dragon? I do want to go get the stuff underneath his base, so... Guess we're going in. Yeah, so in here, there's a thing for Master Simple Domain. We don't really care about that, though. What we do care about is digging down below this place. And there's a lovely wee extra bit down here. And I thought there was going to be mobs, too, but no, we're good. Never mind, I forgot they changed it. It's just a curse sword, netherite sword. It used to be a freaking random sword from the mod, but never mind then. I forgot they made a fixed thing. Is there another thing in there? I feel like there's another thing. No, the other thing is also fixed. I think the entire building is just fixed items, isn't it? Oh, hey, Panda. And the Itadori. Thank goodness you're not here to try and kill me. I say that mainly because I just saw an Itadori there, and it did just spark a panic in me. Because if you see an Itadori and you don't know for certain which it is, you should be worried. Like, because if it happens to be Itadori Sakuna, and you're a grade 2 sorcerer, you're kind of dead. Like, that's kind of it. Like, unless you get lucky, he doesn't go for you first. You're kind of, it's kind of over for you. Ah, the plains biome's looking far more violent now, with all the other mobs removed. Just heaps of cursed spirits, heaps of curse users everywhere. It's great. That said, though, I do want to go find more structures. Ow. So, I guess I'm just going to keep my traveling around a bit and see if I can keep finding more structures and things. I do need to keep picking up just everything I see, though, that I can easily defeat, because my golly, do I require more curse energy. Actually, hold on. Ow, jerk. Who hit me? It was you! Oh, God. No! I'm pretty sure she's pretty strong. I am not actually confident I can beat her in a straight fight. Ow! Phase, Twilight, things, go! Yeah, everyone go together over there for a bit and just, you know, fade out, hug it out. I don't know. Ow, ow, ow. She's on my tail again. There she is. You're not getting me this time, though. I'm pretty sure she's like decently like for good, but compared to the level I'm currently at, like she's decently strong, right? I think so, maybe. Nope. I was about to punch a spirit there, but never mind. Inumaki got to it first. Yo, I never should have swapped out that sword I was using. Clearly, that was a mistake. Clearly, I, like, switching over to Fist in that was a terrible mistake. Because when I was using that sword, I was, like, I was hitting Black Flash all the time. Okay, not all the time, but, like, I was hitting it fairly often. It was great. Hi, Todo. I guess I'm not getting involved here because there's no need. You're not going for me. We're fine. Wait, can I steal your broom? Yo, get off your broom. Never mind. For a split moment there, I thought I could steal it. I'm being chased by something. That's just a wee spirit. I see things moving about my map, and I'm like, ah, it's after me. It would appear so. Alright, turn and kill it. And just hope it's nothing too big. But yeah, okay, let's try playing like this for a bit so I can see the animations. Because I was having better luck when I did that. Also, it makes it harder for things just to sneak up on me, which is always nice. But, yeah, no, I've not had a single Black Flash today, is about the thing I've done. I don't get that luck like last time. Or just, I'm already Gojo. I already got Gojo. Maybe that was all my luck for the day. Just all, you know, barreled into one choice. Quite possibly. Another one! Now, I'm not gonna make this easy for you, like. I think we're both grade 2, actually, so I think I've got the advantage here now I think about it. You're not that strong compared to where I'm at. Get out of here. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. Oh, Maggie also unnerves me as a person. He's someone that can just decide, hey, we're just gonna go wild here and just summon the general when he's like close to dying. It's very unnerving, because like it's not his problem for very long. The general will just one-shot him and then move on to whoever's nearby, which typically ends up being me, so I'd like to try and avoid him if I can help it. You'll go in F5 mode and run there for us. Was a terrible idea though. Like seriously. Navigating through woodland area, this was a mistake. Like on a plains biome and junk for fighting, awesome. Going through trees, because I'm going to try and watch where the, you know, where the tree leaves start and stop. Like, yeah, it's just a pain in the backside. Okay, I started now though. I feel like I was doing better. I actually feel like I'm just doing generally better when I'm in this mode. I don't know, maybe it's just seeing the animations and seeing where the enemies are better positioned. I'm not losing track of them as easily. Oh, oops. Oh yeah, I annihilated all those villagers earlier. Well, sucks to be you guys, because I ain't sticking around. I'm looking for, unless you guys have seen any, like, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen structures nearby, like, I have no reason to stick around this place, I'm afraid, so I'll just be moving on. Yeah, I really should take a look at the Jujutsu Kaisen config. That did get added in, apparently, in the latest update. I haven't even checked it. I probably should, just to see if there's, like, a setting for, like, increasing how often the structures spawn in this mod, because the Jujutsu Kaisen structures, like, they spawn a big clumps together, so, like, when you find one, you tend to find a few, and that's good. But, like, yeah, then aside from that, you'll travel, like, thousands of blocks and just not see any. So, I could be traveling around for ages and just not find nothing. It's a very sad thing. I honestly would much rather it would just be more structures floating around, so with more things to go to here and there, and I'd have to spend big gaps of time just hunting for things. Okay. Working over at the, I mean, it's still daytime. Just have a quick gander at the config and see what it says. There it is. Jujutsu Craft. Have a quick click. General settings. Force random curse technique, folks. Do vanilla mob spawning. True. It's not a game rule. There is a config for Jujutsu Kaisen, and that mentions the mob spawning. Maybe there was a game rule for it before then. They just moved it into the config section. Also, that's the only thing that's in it. Never mind. There's a config with 2 options in it. That's it. I'm guessing that's just so you can, like, set it so you have that for when you first join the world. Basically. Okay. That's a thing then. Right, that's... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'm surprised it even made it into a config, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting a config, so, hey, it's something, I guess. I should steal the gold from here. It's worth stealing gold. Yeah, alright. I think I've now... Yeah, I've lit back into an area where I already was. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, I'll then find the big cluster of things up there. Just this general area around... Oh, here's nothing else. Darn. I do so wish there was a way to increase the spawn rate of those structures, but I don't think there is. I mean, aside from, I guess, I technically have a mod in it's spawning a structure, and I suppose that's probably causing it to be... That might be... I don't know if that does clash with that, actually. No, I think they just layer on top of each other, don't they? Possibly. It's a real shame all the Jujutsu structures just decide to spawn in one cluster. And by one cluster, I mean directly on top of each other. So we end up with, like, 4 things, and, like, 2 of the buildings are literally gone. Because they spawned inside entire villages. Speaking of villages, we're finding no shortage of those anyway. Freaking tons of them around here. I'm wandering around and finding a village every other, like, a couple of 100 blocks. This isn't one of the worlds where I really care about villages. It's a real shame. There's a lot of worlds where I'm like, yeah, I really need villages for, you know, tradey things, but this ain't one of them. This is one of the worlds where if there's a village, that really sucks for them because it's probably going to get blown away by whatever combat's currently happening in the area if it gets dark. Okay, in that case, I'm going to pop home. I'm going to delete my death points. Don't do it anymore. And we're going to grab a sword. Which sword do we want? Obviously, the Dragon Bone sword is the one we were using a bunch before. There's that temptation to grab Miwa's sword, but I'm pretty sure it's just really bad, so there's no point. Also, I just gained points there. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll just use this sword for a bit. How did you get this sword weaker than Nanami's and they have the same speed, but when this one has more curse power? Wait, how'd that work? That doesn't make any sense. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.